Hello viewers, this is your captain speaking, Scruffy of Scrufytam Airlines. I hope you're going to enjoy my next several videos as I fly across the United States in different aircraft playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is a new series. Yes, I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but my energy is renewed. Each time I stream, I'll be taking the video from Twitch and posting it here. So be sure you come back, watch each installment each week as we fly across the United States, checking out different sightseeing areas. Some pretty exciting, some not so much, but we'll have fun nonetheless. If you enjoy my videos, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Scrufytam. See you soon. Take care. There we go. Okay. So it's doing its thing now. Sorry about that. I hate starting stream and then having to end stream so quickly. The only thing I can think that happened was I opened my navigation map, excuse me, before I opened Flight Sim. It's the only thing I can think of. But right now it's checking for updates and it's working like it should. So hopefully, in just a couple minutes, once it does its little thing, we'll be able to jump on Flight Sim. So tonight, earlier today, actually, I flew from Houston to Dallas. Tonight, I'm planning on flying from Dallas to San Antonio. San Antonio is one of my favorite cities. A beautiful historic place. And then from San Antonio, that's probably as far as I'm going to get tonight, is to San Antonio. But in future streams, I'll continue my quest out west. So I'm flying my Cessna ever so slowly across country. I started in South Carolina. I'm in Texas now, and I think it's going to be New Mexico will be my stop on my next stream. So I think tonight's going to take me just to San Antonio, and hopefully the weather will be okay and we can do some sightseeing. This afternoon the weather was pretty rough. Now I'm not going to fly at night. I'm not going to do night flying, so I'm going to back time up, which might make it stormy all over again. So I don't know. We'll see how that works. But thank you for being here. I hope you won't be disappointed. Just clearing I've got a bunch of notifications on my watch. There we go. Clearing them all out while I wait on Flight Sim to do its little thing. All right, it's still doing its thing, updating or checking for updates anyways. Here's some spooky sounds while we wait. I've got my my backlighting set on spooky too. So it's supposed to look like it's haunted. Scary. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open my navigation map and then I'll switch to the game. All right, we are ready, people. Let me switch to PC game, and my departure runway is. My departure airport is going to be Dallas Fort Worth, KDFW. There we go. Set it as the departure, but first. Let's make it light outside. There we go. All right, we're gonna set it as the departure. I am gonna fill up with fuel this time. I actually remembered For the past 2 flights that I've made, I actually ran out of fuel right as I was getting close to the airport. This time I'm going to remember to fill the plane up so I don't have to do an in-air flight refueling, which is not really a thing with the Cessna, just in case you didn't know that. Our flight today is gonna be looks like about 300 nautical miles. Let me get something I can measure with here while I'm still waiting on the game to finish loading. Yeah, it's just looks like it's gonna be just under 300 nautical miles, so like 275.
Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee ready for departing straight out at runway 18 left.
All right, here we go. But first, fuel. I remembered they start me out at 50-50, and maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna go full out 100% fuel and see how it flies. I'm not sure if that's going to be, I'm only at 80% payload, so that should be fine. I'm still balanced. All right, I'm going to, let me test my brakes first. I'm telling you, my keyboard was acting up earlier and I still think it is. Nope, it's not. Okay, good. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Take the park brake off. Let's get this bad boy throttled up. I'm gonna hold the brake. And away we go. We're heading pretty much due, south. It'll be more like I guess southwest. I will be going just a little bit west, but for the most part I'll be going south as we head to San Antonio. It's kind of a shaky takeoff, wasn't it? Go ahead and take my flaps off. I think I did the right thing. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and climb. I like to, oh, wait a minute. Turn the music off there. I like to fly at about 3,000 feet. This should be morning time, so it should be getting brighter as I fly. It's not real time right now. I changed the time so it wouldn't be dark, because flying at night there's not a whole lot to see except a bunch of lights, and I didn't think that'd be too exciting for the audience, for my viewers. So I'm going to climb up to a safe altitude, and then I'll go down and adjust my my trim, let the plane level itself out, and then we'll stay at a cruising altitude of about 3,000 feet all the way to San Antonio. I'll put on my pilot hat. I don't actually have a pilot hat, but I'll pretend like I'm a real airline pilot, like, you know, like I've got a lot of passengers in this little Cessna. Oh, now what are you doing? Oh God, I'm gonna end up, what the freaking heck is going on here? Holy crap. There, wow, that was kind of scary. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust, my trim. Dang, this plane's acting crazy. It might be because I've got so much fuel in it. I usually don't fly with that much. I don't know. It might be a weight thing. All right, I'm just gonna let go of the yoke, and it should level itself out. I realize I'm going down right now, but it should level itself out, and then I'll bring the engine speed down some, and we'll even out about 3,000 RPM, so we're good. Hope everyone's doing good. I just saw where one of my viewers sent me a message on Instagram. I do need to turn, so right now I'm pretty much heading west, but I need to turn that more of a southerly direction. Looking out the window.
Hello.
Vera, thank you for the lurk.
Lurking for.
How are you, friend? See some pretty major roadways right there, especially right there. Or is that the airport? No, I think that's actually a roadway. Major stuff, major stuff. I've actually flown my drone in Dallas. I've got some really cool video of a bridge. Let's see here. I did want to do some sightseeing while we were in Dallas. So let me look around and see if I can find downtown Dallas, and I can actually show you the bridge where I did the videoing. Let's see here. It doesn't look like it's that way. I don't see it that way either.
Regional approach Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee is type Cessna 152
Let me go to external view really quick.
2,400 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace. Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee regional approach. Squawk 6317. Squawk 6317.
I'm not seeing any of the tall buildings and stuff that signifies the downtown area. Which the airport is, I don't know, a few miles away from downtown Dallas. I really don't know which direction, so we may miss out on that. Is this it over here? Let me head this direction and see. Looks like there might be some tall buildings over this way. So I forgot I did want to do a little sightseeing while in Dallas. But I think it'd be pretty cool to actually fly over the area where I was able to fly my drone. I did have to get special authorization from the FAA to be able to fly my drone and get the footage that I got. Just, it's pretty freaking cool. Got to actually talk to an air traffic controller, and he gave me permission up to a certain altitude to fly. So it was pretty slick. I mean, it's pretty cool being able to talk to someone at the ATC. But I'm thinking this could be downtown Dallas. Looks like the buildings are kind of tall. If that's the case, there's a really cool modern looking bridge right there, and that's the bridge where I flew. My drone got a really awesome video of a train that was super rusty, like it was an old train. And I've actually sold some stock footage of that video online. People have bought the footage of that train. That's pretty amazing.
135.907 Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
Here we have the tower talking to me, and I'm not paying them a bit of attention because you guys are the most important thing right now to me. Forget the ATC and them helping me fly my plane. I'm trying to stream. This works out pretty good too, because this is if this ends up being downtown Dallas, it's right where I need to head, so no complaints here. I'm not really flying out of my way to sightsee downtown Dallas. And what little bit of downtown Dallas I did get to see, it really looks like a beautiful city. Sure, it's different if you live there, you know, a suburban area like that, a big old city, but what I saw of it was pretty awesome. This does look like it. It looks like there's a good bit of big buildings there. I just got to get my bearings straight on which direction we're heading and where that bridge is. The bridge was right on the edge of town. Mary Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge or something like that. Hey, Noob, what's going on? I am fantastic. How are you? Good to see you again, friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Of course, I don't know what time of day it is for you, but I've had a fantastic day. Spent all afternoon streaming and gonna spend a couple hours tonight streaming. We're coming up on downtown Dallas right now. I hope this is Dallas and not Fort Worth. It'd be kind of disappointing if it's Fort Worth and I'm thinking it's Dallas. I'm really good. Thank you, Noob. I was saying that I have actually been to Dallas and flown one of my drones in Dallas in the airspace of the airport that I just took off from. Had to get special FAA authorization to do that. And so I was just kind of curious to see that bridge where I got authorization, was able to fly, and I got some video and pictures of it. I was curious to see it from a plane's point of view. Okay, yeah, it's evening for me too, so we must be close to the same time zone. I'm right now it's 8:45 p.m. for me. $7:45. Okay, so you're an hour behind. Are you Canada? You in Canada? Excuse me. This may be Fort Worth. If it is, I'm extremely disappointed. Oh yeah, that was stupid. You're an hour behind. I wasn't thinking. Canada is one east of us, and Canada is 1 hour ahead. I wasn't thinking y'all are as we head west, we go behind. Stupid me. I'm in South Carolina. Well, people, this is going to be a disappointment because I have a feeling that this is Fort Worth and not Dallas. Switch to external view where I can see a little bit better. Just going to make a loop around this city and see if I can find that bridge. Should be fairly prominent if this is Dallas. And it wasn't necessarily a bridge over water. The only time that the bridge would be over water is when there was a lot of rain. So it's kind of like a levee. Like a levee type area. Oh man, it is absolutely amazing. One of the best games that I've played in a long time. So I set the time in the game ahead, so this is actually morning right now in the game, because I hate night flying. You really can't see anything. Like, to stream night flying isn't all that cool. Yeah, it does. It looks identical. It looks identical. They've done a fantastic job of this game. But I have a feeling this is Fort Worth and not Dallas, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna search all around looking for Dallas. What makes me think it is there's Fort Worth, whatever that is. All right, we'll just continue on our way to San Antonio. So once we get to San Antonio, I do want to do a little bit of sightseeing in San Antonio if I can.
Frequency change approved.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
So
Navy Fort Worth approach Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee is type Cessna 152 5 miles south of
no, I mean, there is.
Request flight following.
I'm really new to the game.
Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee Navy Fort Worth approach.
I'm really new to the game. There is a part of it where you can, where you can talk to live air traffic controllers and do the authorizations and all that stuff. But pretty much you can fly wherever you want to fly at whatever altitude you want to fly in the game. But it's really good practice. I'll never be a true aircraft pilot. Oh, that would be pretty crazy. But no, there's no restrictions. You can fly wherever you want to fly. And I'll never be a true aircraft pilot just because I get airsick when flying. When I'm a passenger. Oh, look, there's is that? Surely that's not Cowboy Stadium. Nah, that ain't big enough. There's no parking around it either. I wonder what that is though. It looks like an old abandoned. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That looks like an old abandoned stadium down there. I missed it. Now there's that, but there's no parking. That must be the college. I don't know. That could be the Cowboy Stadium. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the weather's much better in Kangaroo. Yeah. Much better weather. The storms have all gone away. Heading to San Antonio. Hey Beasley on Twitch, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you for jumping in and jumping in chat and saying hi. Yeah, so Noob, I have taken one flight lesson back in the 90s. And it could have just been because he was my neighbor or whatever, but man, he had us fly the plane, like pull the yoke all the way back, and we went way up quick, pushed the yoke forward, and we nosedived, and I just got sick as a dog, and like I couldn't hardly move the rest of the day. I was so my vertigo was so bad. So I decided then that my career as a pilot wasn't gonna, happen. So I was really happy when I discovered this game. So I can kind of relive it without, all the sickness and stuff. Oh yeah, if you don't follow the Kung Fu Kangaroo, follow the Kung Fu Kangaroo. He streams American Trucking Simulator, and also streams this. I've also got Art Hunter Vera on here. Vera has done all of my emotes, all of my animations, and stuff like that. So she's the artist that I use. Beasley, do you stream? I can't remember. And Noob, do you stream? I like to shout out streamers that are on here. I'm kind of horrible about remembering that, but I'm all about streamers and promoting promoting everybody else. Oh, horror all month long. Heck yeah. All right, so let me shout noob out. Be sure to check. No, that's right, you do, because I followed you. That was crazy of me. Yeah, be sure to check noob out. I've got a lot of friends that are streaming horror all month. Red Dead Redemption. There's so many people. Every time I'm in someone's chat and I see where someone else is a streamer, I follow them just because I know stream once every 4 years and you mod more for West. Well, you deserve a shout out anyways, Beasley. There you go. So once you stream again. Hey, Sam the OG, my daughter is here. She is also a streamer. Let me give her a shout out. Shout out to my daughter.
Thank you, Sam OG, for dropping the bass. Yeah, we're all about following.
And we're all about following everybody out here, especially the new ones. It's really a grind. Trust me, it's really a grind to get to affiliate. And then, man, like in the beginning of this year, my streams, I was averaging 15, 20 or so people. Was doing really good. And then had a family issue happen, and I just kind of focused on that and put stream aside. And it hurt my viewers. But I'm trying to get, what the heck? Oh, Laura. Laura, what's up? Hey, Laura. Everyone say hi to Laura. That's Kahila. Kahila is Laura. Really good friend of the community. Oh yeah, I don't think I'd ever get to the point where I do it for a living, but I definitely want to get partner, and I was on my way, kind of marching slowly marching that way. But you know, if it happens, it happens. Sam the OG, thank you for that hype. Laura, how are you? Are you feeling better? I know you had some sinus and some asthma issues, but that's been a couple weeks ago since I chatted with you on Jess's stream.
Scrufytam,
show us those socks. All right, Sam the OG with the socks command. All right, my socks of the day. Let's see how my camera's lined up here. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, socks of the day. On the right foot, I have my 4th of July Independence Day shirt socks with what I think I have figured out is fireworks exploding also. And then on the right, the left foot, I've got my light blue socks with pink cactuses or cacti, pink cacti. And those are my socks of the day. Yes, Tam the OG, just like every other Sunday. That is the plan, if you will let us. We will keep the kids. You're good, enjoying your first day of your weekend, just relaxing with streams and playing games. Cool. Good deal, good deal. Taking antihistamines daily. Oh, it's hit that season. So are y'all in spring? Well, hey, I thought they were flowers too, but someone in my stream earlier today said, hey, it kind of resembles fireworks exploding. So there. Yeah, Hawaiian flower. There you go. Hawaiian flowers to match the Hawaiian. Well, I don't know. It could be Hawaiian fireworks to match the Hawaiian fireworks shirts. The only thing you're doing at the moment, you're not going for a partner though. Yeah, I mean, if partner happens, it happens. If not, it's cool. I never got into Twitch with the thoughts of getting partner. I got into Twitch because I love playing video games, and I said, hey, if I'm gonna sit here on my recliner and play video games, why not do it and get to talk to people with the same interests, just meet new people. And so here I am. So why I keep looking over to my left is this is where I keep my navigation map. It's too big to put here. But basically, it kind of keeps me in line, and I can see which way the airport runways are facing. So this is our departure airport, Dallas-Fort Worth. So we're going to be heading southwest to San Antonio, into this runway. So let's tell you what, let's look at the runway. Runways are named the compass heading that they face. So I'm gonna see about landing on runway 22, which would be compass heading 220 degrees. Silver Spell, what's going on? Hey, how are you? I'm glad you got to catch me live finally too. Thank you. How have you been? Good to see you, friend. I hope life's been treating you good. I appreciate you jumping in. Oh, by the way, I forgot to do my little pilot thing. Tam, listen, Tam, turn the volume up. You ready for this? Good early morning, folks. Yes, it is early morning. This is the sunrise coming up. I changed the time. This is your captain speaking. Right now we are at 3,400 feet in the air, flying south-southwest from Dallas. Final destination, San Antonio International Airport. We should get there in a couple hours. The skies are beautiful right now as opposed to earlier. So feel free to, the seatbelt light is off now. Feel free to take off your seatbelts and wander around the cabin, get your stuff out of the overhead compartment or whatever. Go use the bathroom. We do ask though that when you're seated in your seat that you keep your seatbelt buckled in the event that we do come across some turbulence. Other than that, the flight attendants will be through momentarily with snacks, with light snacks and drinks. We also have alcoholic beverages at a cost to you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and I'll be back in touch with you when we get closer to San Antonio. Enjoy the flight. Oh, thank you. Your child flooded the bathroom. Holy crap. What was it, the toilet or the tub? Because I've seen it both ways. Oh, the bathtub. Oh, that's awful. That it's, Tam, you're messing with my lights. That's why. Because they were set on red and spooky. Oh my gosh. So was it from splashing in the tub, or was it they filled the tub so high that it overflowed? Because I mean, either way is bad. Oh my gosh, he overflowed the tub. Holy crap, that's even worse. Because then when they move around, not only is it overflowing, it's really overflowing then. Oh dang, that's bad. That's bad. My sister and her husband, they have a 2-story house, and their kids did that in their bathtub on the 2nd floor, and it overflowed and actually had part of the ceiling break from the wetness in their living room. So that was quite a mess to get cleaned up. Oh my gosh, Silver Spell, that would be rough to wake up to. By the way, Tam the OG is my daughter, and because she streams, she also uses my computer in this room that I'm in, and so she's got control also of my backlighting, so you may see the lights change around. Oh, does it look good, Tam? Let's see. Oh, that does. I like that. Thank you. I do like that. The one right here. Can you brighten that one? Do you know how to brighten them up? Make that one a little bit brighter. If you can. If not, it's not a big deal, but it's kind of dim compared to the other one. Yeah, oh my gosh. I would be, yeah, I'd be pretty mad about that. But now I will say, when I was a kid, I used to love to get in the tub and fill it up, not all the way up, but pretty high, and then slosh around in it like it was waves, you know, at the beach. And it made a mess. So I may or may not have done that. There you go, Tam. I like that better. Thank you. You can see them really good. Yeah, it definitely is. Thank you, babe. All right, I'm going to fix this window just a little bit so you can see the lights a little bit better too. Hey, why have cool lights if you can't even see them, right? There. Yes. 30 and living your best life. Another thing, well, dang, I just forgot. Oh yeah, so Tam, get this as an idea for a Halloween stream. So I'm gonna do, which I've changed all my stuff in my stream to Halloween themed. I've added 2 Halloween themed emotes, and my be right back and my, you know, stream starting soon is Halloween. Plus I've got this, the scary sounds and all that stuff. But I'm gonna do a stream. This shirt is pretty much a green screen shirt, so if I wear this with a green screen behind me, it will look like my head's just floating. And then I've got this green, oh, that's a good idea, Tam. I've got this green lip gloss too that is also like green screen lip gloss, and I'm gonna put thank you for the follow, Zetrus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to what I call the sock drawer. I am Scrufytam, a longtime gamer, been streaming for a little bit over a year. Thank you so much for the follow. Be sure to jump in chat and say hi. My community is super friendly, very welcoming people. I appreciate that follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like active chat. It makes things so much more interesting. Okay, so Tam, I'm going to use the wait a minute, there we go. Oh, you're Brazilian, cool. I've got a couple people that are down that way. Welcome to the stream. Are you a flight sim fan? Do you play flight sim, or do you do flight sim? So Tam, I'm thinking about using that green lip gloss, or whoever else in chat. I don't mean just to single everyone, you know, leave everyone else out, but getting that green lip liner or whatever it is, and making big, you know, holes in my face, and so you'll actually be able to see through my head to the game. It in theory, in my head, it sounds like it's gonna work out pretty freaking cool. So we'll see how that works out. But that's gonna happen sometime in October. So get ready, get ready. All right, sun is coming up. This is morning time. Not where I'm at, but morning time in the game. I didn't want to do a night flight. It's 9:10 where I live p.m. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, Laura. Something different for Halloween, a floating head that has holes that you can see through. I love the external view, but I really like this view too. You're sad because you pay $6 for a, oh my gosh, gas is $6 a liter. Wow. That's expensive. That's really expensive. I can't imagine paying that much for fuel. We're at I don't know, under $3 a gallon. It's close to $3, but it is under $3 a gallon. And I don't know how many liters are in a gallon, but I know it's more than one. So that's, wow. It's pretty bad. Okay, Tam. Yeah, text me. So, Detruse, do you stream? Are you a streamer? And do you do flight simulators or Oh, Tam, I like that. I like that. That'd be a good yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do. I don't know that it'll necessarily, you know, it may be. I might do a like a scary stream. Let's see. Do what? What the heck? Oh, that was Siri. I thought my watch. I thought that was my wife. Siri on my watch is talking to me, and I just heard it through my microphone, and I'm like, I thought it was my wife wanting something. So I'm hollering down the hall for my wife, and it's Siri. Oh, that's funny, but not funny. Yeah, Silver Spell. I'll be announcing it on Discord and Twitter. Not sure when it'll happen. So I'm videoing a wedding this coming Saturday, a week from today. I'll be videoing a wedding, so I won't be able to stream Saturday. I know. I'm gonna try to stream Thursday morning and sometime Friday, probably Friday afternoon or Friday evening. But my Saturday is tied up. Oh yeah, Tam. Yeah, that's I like it. I like it. So have y'all ever been playing a video game and you think you're looking at yourself, but it's really another player, like on Fall Guys? Because everyone's the same shape, it's easy to get yourself confused with someone else, and like you think you're controlling you, but it's really someone else. Yeah, Tam, it's you know her. I can't remember her name. I'll well, Gauntz. So anyways, I'm watching my GPS to make sure I'm heading the right direction. And here I am looking at this plane right here, and I'm like, oh good, I'm doing really good. And I look and finally realize I'm looking at the wrong plane. That's not me, and my plane's like heading over this direction. Sheesh. No, I asked her today. She told me it was Victoria, is that her name? Isn't the name of her Isn't the name of her company VAG? Vag Photography. Oh yeah, I was definitely looking at the wrong airplane. No. See, when a pilot makes a mistake, he doesn't do that. No. Okay. Oh, VEG. Thank you. For some reason, I was thinking it was that, and I'm thinking, why would you? Okay, yeah, that makes me feel better. Well, what game did you finally get into? Wait a minute. So you were already into Sims, right? And you love Stardew Valley. So what game did you finally get into, or was it Sims that you finally got into? Oh no way, Laura! I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed it. I just can't. I cannot get into Minecraft. I've got it, but I just can't get into it. One day I might, but it's not for me right now anyways. Right now I'm all about this. I've actually got a game. I've got a good idea. I've got a good idea for my Halloween stream. Tam, you're hilarious. Yes, it would be. If you're just joining my stream, I am Scrufytam, a longtime gamer. Like I've been gaming since the mid to late 70s, whenever Pong came out, if you've ever heard of Pong. And I've had every Nintendo console that there is. Oh, wait a minute. You got it. Good day, buddy.
133.3 for Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
Okay, cool.
Fort Worth Center, Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee, 3,400 feet.
Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee Fort Worth Center altimeter 29.906. Continue as planned.
Okay. So I've been streaming for a little bit over a year. I love crazy mismatched socks, so I call my community the sock drawer. And it's more than just, you know, just the funny thing that I call us the sock drawer. And in case I've got some new viewers too, and you may not have heard my story of why I call us the sock drawer. So when you look at socks are socks, no matter what color they are, no matter, you know, how they're made. There's different shaped socks, there's different color socks, there's different sizes of socks, but they're still socks. And I feel the same way about people. We're all the same, regardless of our color, of our beliefs or whatever. We're all the same. And so, you know, why I guess I do understand, but it's hard to fathom why there's so much hatred in the world because of someone's belief. Now, you know, anyways. So that's why I call us the sock drawer. I mean, we all come from different parts of the world. We're all different nationalities, different colors, different beliefs, but we can come here and we all have one thing in common, and that's the games that I'm playing. And that's what I want my community to be. So anyways, there's my quick story as to why I call us the sock drawer. It's not to be a put down or anything like that. Like, I don't want to be a sock in a drawer. It's just my analogy to socks. And do I get looks when I go in a store with my with my blue socks with pink cactuses on one foot and my Independence Day sock on the other? Heck yeah, I do. You should have seen people looking with my Oscar the Grouch sock on yesterday on one foot and my candy cane sock on the other foot. But you know what? I don't care. That's what makes me who I am. There, okay, I'm done. All right, let's see here. Let's take a look at the navigational map again. So earlier today, actually this afternoon, we started out right here in Houston, and we flew up to Dallas. And so what we're doing now is flying from Dallas down to San Antonio. And that's probably going to be it for tonight. Once I get to San Antonio, I'm probably going to end stream. But from San Antonio, the next time I stream, we're going to go from San Antonio and fly over to Midland, which I guess is Midland in Texas? I think it is. Texas is a huge state. So we'll fly to Midland, Texas, and then from Midland, we're gonna head over. I have no idea where this is at. I've flown some major airports. El Paso. Good Lord, that's Texas too. Dang, we're gonna be in Texas for a few streams, everybody. This is probably gonna be too long of a flight, but I've got it set up to where my next one is Phoenix. So I'm slowly making my way across the country. There. All right, so we're gonna fly to Phoenix. From there, what is this? Yuma, Arizona. And then we're gonna make it to the California coast, fly our way up the west coast of California, and then back over. Yeah, that's a pretty big leg. I really didn't realize how long that was. Like this one, this is really long too. 230. I didn't think that one through. I'm gonna have to break that up. Maybe find somewhere south of the land. Because even this flight is a pretty long flight from Dallas to San Antonio for a Cessna. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to shorten some of these up. I like to do an hour and a half, 2 hour streams usually, just because it's when I can squeeze the stream in. But man, some of these legs, like this afternoon, ended up being a little over 3 hours. Tonight probably will be too. Go to the external view. Beautiful weather. I mean, beautiful weather compared to what we had earlier today. It's a huge change. Look down, see a bunch of farmland. It's a pretty big, whoa, what the heck? That's a pretty big lake we have right there. We're on the right. Altitude's holding really steady. Doing good. This afternoon's flight was kind of exciting just because the weather was so bad. Oh, there's a ranch. Oh, the ranch has their own landing strip. That's pretty impressive. Gotta be a big old ranch. Just think of the pilots doing the London to UAE. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I do want to start switching some planes around once I get really comfortable. Maybe after a few more flights, I'll pick another plane beside the Cessna, and it'll be a little bit quicker too. Hopefully. Oh, hey, Back. I thought you were Tam. Hello, Back. Yeah, those overseas flights, golly, I can't imagine. Oh, good Lord, did you really? A 10-hour flight from London to Florida. Oh my gosh, Beasley, that's crazy. Wow. But I tell you, that Weston is really good at the air traffic controlling. I haven't seen him do any flights. But he was a good air traffic controller. Oh, jump to the Cessna 172. You know what? I may, at the next airport, I may go ahead and land and do that. The next one that's kind of close. If it's a little faster. Looks like there's one right off to my left. Yeah, let me go ahead and get lined up for this one. Waco Regional. There it is.
Waco Tower, Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Fox.
All right, so we're gonna take a little side trip to Waco International Airport.
Requesting transition.
Excuse me, not Waco International, Waco Regional. And we'll swap planes there. I've got another plane in the hangar there. I've got planes in hangars all over the world, so I'll just jump in it, and then maybe it'll be a little quicker. What airport is this right here that I'm coming? You know what? This is the airport I wanted to land in. Oh, sorry.
Will report clear, Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
You know what? I might just change my mind. That's so stupid, but you're excited because you've never been to Texas. Oh, I thought you would. Never mind. I missed the sentence right before that. Actually, I'm just going to stick with my original plan because there's no way I'm going to be lined up properly for that airport.
Waco Tower, Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
Yeah, Tam, I totally missed the sentence right before that because I'm thinking you were excited because I'm doing this. Fly straight in runway 14, sweet, good deal. So my heading right now is 15. Dude, I couldn't be lined up any better.
Make straight in runway 14 Cessna Uniform Foxtrot.
Tam, Houston's pretty cool. I have flown from GSP into Houston before. 2 or 3 times. It's a nice place. So you'll get to see the Gulf of Mexico. Well, I was gonna tell you this wasn't real life, but you know, I thought that's what you were saying, that you were excited because you've never been to Texas. Get a keychain and a shot glass. Yeah, you probably, I think you used to have a snow globe from there, if I'm not mistaken. You weren't were you in the Gulf of Mexico? You were on the beach. I don't think you were in the Gulf. No, I know what you mean. But you'll be able to see like the whole thing like I did from the plane. yesterday, last night. Okay, I'm gonna add, oh shoot, what did I just do? Here we go. I'm gonna add Waco as, there we go, add it to my flight plan. That's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to say. Say what you're trying to say then and shut up. All right, there we go. I can see runway 14. Oh yeah, I can see it I can see it now too, and I'm way left. Oh, you still have it? Okay, I wasn't sure if you still had it or what happened to it. I know a couple of them, or at least one of them, got broke. Oh, you know what? I need to switch to cockpit view. I am not comfortable enough to land with external view. Clear to land. Sweet. See the run. No, wait. Oh my gosh, I have lost the runway. Because I forgot to turn left. All right, flaps down. Taking a little side trip here. I'm going to switch airplanes in at Waco Regional, and then we'll continue our trip down to San Antonio. So I'm working on a cross-country flight. I started in South Carolina at a little rural airport, and right now we're in Texas, kind of making our way across the state, touring the state, different areas of it. Started out in Houston, went to Dallas. Now I'm about to land in Waco. Then we're heading to San Antonio and then Midland. And I forgot the name of the other town we're going to be landing at, but kind of making a tour of the big old state of Texas. Then we'll head to Arizona, and from there fly the coast of California. Then make our way back across through Nevada, going to Las Vegas. Don't know what plane I'm gonna fly over the Rockies. I'm told that a Cessna is not gonna do that. But hey, I'm down for a challenge always. I mean, just look at how I'm flying now. I'm freaking 2,000 feet in the air, and I'm just a couple hundred feet from the airport on the runway. There. What's the altitude here anyways? I have no idea. 508 feet. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. There. All right, my brakes should work tonight. Keyboard is working. I verified that earlier. Still not a real straight on landing, but a landing nonetheless. Oh God, I hope I'm not about to crash. I haven't crashed in a while, y'all. There we go. Bring them rear wheels down. Come on. Boom. Poor nose gear. Hope they got a good mechanic here.
Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee, exit runway when able.
Yeah. I'm trying to exit. Give me a minute.
Cessna Uniform
I need to
Foxtrot
figure
Yankee,
out. I'm putting it in 4-wheel drive. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and shut the plane off right here, and then we'll jump in the other Cessna and go. So let's go ahead and end this thing. All right, good flight, good flight. And turn on some music while I need to figure out flaps. That's why I couldn't steer really good. I'm trying to steer using the yoke once I'm on the ground. I don't remember which key binding is the flaps. So, I mean, is it the flaps? The rudder, excuse me, rudder. ATC's mad that I just parked in the grass, but whatever. They can come out and get the plane. It's their problem now. All right, let me exit to the main menu. I think I did the right thing, but I'm not going to be there. I'm fixing to jump on a plane and haul butt, so it'll be their problem. All right, let's see here. Which Cessna did the Kung Fu Kangaroo say? Cessna 172. Okay, so we're going to switch to a, oops, what the heck? Switch to a Cessna 172. That's a 152. Where's my 172? Right there. All right. And we will take off from KACT, Waco. This will be our departure airport. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the time again. I kind of like that sunrise. We'll set this as the departure. Let's get ready to roll. Kangaroo said 172, baby. All right, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I promise it won't take long. Just stick with me. We'll be back soon. All right, and I'm back. Told you it wouldn't be long. Bathroom's right beside my stream room, so quick little trip next door and I'm ready. Oh, fancy. I like this. Moving on up in the world. Wait, where's the park brake? Oh, okay. Park brake off. I feel like I've moved up in the world a little bit here with this plane. All right, let's see here. We're gonna hold the brake. Go ahead and throttle up. And here we go. Man, yeah, we got GPS and digital flight controls. Don't mess with me. So long, Cessna, whatever you were, 152. I'm ditching your butt for this. Now I gotta figure out this altimeter. Oh, come on up. Keep on climbing, baby. Keep on climbing. Well, no, I'm gonna wait till I get to altitude, then I'll make my in-flight announcement to tell everybody. Oh, you know what? I did forget. Holy crap! I forgot to tell my. I was about to say my patients. I hope they're not going to be my patients. But well, shoot, I forgot to tell my my passengers. What the heck? That I was making a stop. Sorry about that, people. All right, now me. This is gonna take some getting used to. I need to adjust my trim down here. I'm gonna set it where I kept the other plane set, and we'll see if that's the if that's correct for this plane. Holy crap, we're gonna crash into the water. Yeah, we really are. There, okay. Until I get to San Antonio, however long that takes. Oh my gosh, this gotta get used to this. I'm used to flying that old clunker, and now to have this really nice screen. I mean, nice screen, nice plane. Oh, no problem, Tam. Take them whenever you're ready, babe. Okay, so I'm at 2,100 feet right now. All right, I'm gonna let go of the yoke, and holy crap. This plane flies way differently than the other one did, but that's cool. I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining, but it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm gonna have to change my my trim, because it's definitely. Let's see here. Nose down, nose up. I need to go.
Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee, leaving my airspace frequency.
Let's try 0.6 degrees. Oops.
Waco Tower, Cessna Sierra, Charlie Romeo, Uniform Foxtrot, Yankee frequency change. Fort Worth Center, Cessna Sierra, Charlie Romeo, Uniform Foxtrot, Yankee is type Cessna Sky.
That air traffic controller is assuming that I'm leaving the airspace, but
request flight following.
Cessna Sierra, Charlie
that may not necessarily be the case right this minute.
Squawk 0433.
There we go. I'm not worried about communicating with them right now. I'll let the auto thing stream. Oh, okay, yeah, Tam. You know, we'll do the usual thing. All right, now I'm gonna throttle down.
Roger, Cessna Uniform Foxtrot, Yankee.
Try to get it leveled out at about 3,000. Still doing that little bobble thing, but it's getting better. $2,700 feet. Get off the throttle just a little bit.
Exit jet 407, you are 68 miles north. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach via Hashim transition. Cleared to Hashim.
All right, so we should be okay. Tam, yeah, thank you for being here, and thank you for modding.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 35 approach.
But no, I want you to be able to I want you to be able to get a good night's sleep, so do what you got to do. You'll be here till you crash. Well, you know, I'll be here till I crash too. I hope that's not going to be literally. All right, looks like I'm still losing altitude a little bit. There we go. Now it's gaining. I'm trying to find the engine RPM. Where's the engine RPM on this thing? I think I'm gonna have to pitch my nose up just one more degree. Let's see, so that's nose down. So I'm gonna pitch 0.7 of a degree. Let's see how this does. And then I can throttle down to make up the difference.
120.075 Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee. Gray approach Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee 2,900 feet. Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee Gray approach altimeter 30.00 continue as planned.
All right, I'm just gonna let it level out and see what it's looking like. Oh, is that my tachometer right there? I think I see it now. Okay, I kind of like the way it's flying. So right now, if you're just joining the stream, I'm flying from Waco, Texas to San Antonio, Texas. Oh crap, I should have checked the fuel in this plane. We should have enough. Oh yeah, 24 gallons, 26 gallons, pretty much, 25. Should be good. Flying from Waco to San Antonio. This is another leg in my trip across the United States, going East Coast to West Coast. I should probably keep up with how many legs I've been through so far. Maybe I could keep a tally of that and post it in my stream announcement or something. Once I land in San Antonio, I'm probably going to go ahead and end stream. We'll see.
Hannah dropping the bass and scaring the crap out of me again.
Hannah, thank you so much. How are you this evening? Good to see you, friend. Dropping the bass and scaring the crap out of me. But it was my own fault. I'm concentrating, trying to see how fast I'm going, but this is a new plane for me. And I don't see my airspeed. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm doing 102 knots. It got you too, Beasley. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the flight announcement. Welcome passengers to Scruffy Airlines. I am Scrufytam, your pilot for this evening. Right now, we have just taken off from Waco Regional. My sincere apologies for not telling you guys about that side trip and having to change planes. But now we have leveled out. We're at, let's see here. We're at 3,050 feet right now. Flying in a southwesterly direction towards San Antonio. I anticipate we'll be landing in San Antonio sometime in the next hour to an hour and a half. Smooth sailing though. You see some clouds off in the distance, but radar's not showing anything as far as bad weather goes like we had this morning. So right now I'm going to turn off the seatbelt sign is turned off now. Feel free to get up, roam the cabin, get whatever you need, use the restroom. And the flight attendants, I did have to get them seated before we landed in Waco, but they'll be out with light refreshments. And we will have alcoholic beverages at cost to you. So if you are seated in your seat, we do ask that you stay securely fastened in the event that we do hit some turbulence. But other than that, looks like smooth sailing. See you soon. Enjoy your flight. Oh, I love the dash. It's taken just a little bit to get used to, you know, what's what, but I finally found my airspeed, my heading. I love the digital reading for the heading, and it took me a minute to see and understand the altimeter. But yeah, dude, this is nice, really nice. A huge upgrade from what I was flying. And it took me a minute to find the engine RPM gauge as well, but I found it. So yeah, dude, this is nice. Thank you for that suggestion. So let's take a look at the external view of this plane. This is a pretty big upgrade from what we were flying. Yeah, I was not expecting to change planes so soon, but man, this is nice. Very nice. Oh, and you can see my my call sign really well on the side of the plane too, as opposed to the other one. And if I could do a looking up at the plane view, which I haven't figured that out yet with this yoke, then you would see Scruffy on the wings as well. So if you were on the ground and looked up, you'd see me. You'd see Scruffy. I think you can change the paint schemes and everything too, can't you? The colors and all that. I may change this one. Yeah, that's right. I traded it in. I upgraded. I made so much money with all my passengers that I went ahead and upgraded. And shoot, by the time this cross-country flight's over, I might be flying a passenger jetliner. We'll see. Kangaroo, are you playing? Do you have this through Steam, or do you have this? Did you buy this from Microsoft? Because I'm thinking I might should have got it through Microsoft. Instead, I've got it through Steam, and I don't see a helicopter. Oh, you got it through Steam? Okay. I don't see a helicopter. I looked into other. No, you told me that that's why, because I thought maybe your version. I know you said that you had a helicopter, or there should be one located in other, but I didn't see one, so I thought maybe we had different versions of it. Oh, you mean on that website? Is it on the website that you told me about? Gotcha. My bad. Totally my bad. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a helicopter. And so what I'd like to do is at stops like San Antonio, rather than fly around the city where you really can't stop and see things, but while I'm at the airport, jump in my helicopter, then do a tour of the city and the Alamo and stuff like that. Oh, I'm really gonna need pedals for a copter? Okay, well, shoot. Thank you for forcing me to spend more money. trying to level out. It looked like I was, I mean, it didn't look like I was gaining altitude moderately fast. So I'm adjusting my engine RPM just a little bit, just to kind of level things out where I'm flying pretty level. Oh, let me show y'all. I was just looking at my navigation map. Look at these straight lines. See what a smooth flyer I am, what a smooth pilot I am. Which, now granted, this was flying through some pretty severe storms this morning, but what's my excuse right here? Point A to point B through point A, point 1 and A point 2 and all the other little subheadings. Looks like an ant crawling in the sand. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, Sam the OG. Thank you, baby. I hope you get a good night's sleep tonight. Sleep good. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Night, night. Love you too, baby. My daughter, Sam the OG. And now that she's going to bed, I'm going to change the lights the way I want them behind me. Dadgummit. I can say dadgummit because I'm still in Texas. There. I like this spooky setting where the lights will, I think they flicker or something like that. Well, tarnation, yeah. Rootin' tootin' airplane. Yeah, I see this plane does fly about 10 knots faster. There we go. Have a look around Little Elm Field. Central Texas. I love that top-down view. That's pretty cool. A top-down view is much better than nose-down view. Nose-down view is pretty scary. Just saying, I've been there. Been there in this, not in this plane, but my other plane. I did the nose down view. Playing around. Ooh-wee. There's a big highway. All right, passengers, we have reached cruising altitude. We'll be at around 3,100 feet for a little while now. Again, still smooth sailing. There are some clouds off in the distance, but I don't think they're going to affect our flight. Still making good time, flying 110 knots on our way to San Antonio. Final destination, San Antonio International. Estimated time of arrival will be about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Just depends on how the air traffic is. So enjoy the flight, hang tight, and if there's any further announcements, I'll be back with you. Turn on some scary music now. Oh, can you imagine that? Like after the pilot gets done talking, he turns on this. enjoy some in-flight entertainment. I have run out of stuff to talk about. Holy crap. That's not like me. Now I can have a little closer look at the gauges. Yeah, that music. My spooky Halloween music. Oh, see? I didn't realize that I could do this and really zoom in on those gauges. Playing around with the flight controls, I'm learning some stuff. Okay. So I am very new to flight simming. If you're new to my channel, I'm really new to flight simming. I really... Typically, is that my hat? Yeah, that was my hat switch. Yes. Typically, I'm a variety streamer, and so I guess this proves that I am a true variety streamer. Yes, that's what I've been using to look left and right. But I didn't realize that in the cockpit, I haven't really used the hat switch up and down in the cockpit. So that's really nice to be able to zoom in and see what's up. I could have used that when I was taking off, but then I couldn't see that I was taking off, so. Yeah. This is nice, very nice plane. Also, does yours still have this bar up here at the top when you're full screen? I kind of did some Googling to see, I got to figure out how to get rid of that. I did some Googling today to try to figure that out, but they're talking about some other menu that's got a, I guess this menu, getting rid of this arrow. Because I just typed in, white menu bar at the top of screen, and there was a bunch of stuff about this one, but I got to figure out how to get rid of that. I've tried, clicking maximize, but it just maximizes the window but keeps that there. Escape graphic settings full screen. Oh, really? Is that under general options? Display mode window. There we go. Dude, you are the man. You are the man. Thank you. Oh no, I don't want to leave. Cancel. Apply and save. Go back and resume. Yeah. You are the man, dude. Look at you. Thank you. Oh crap. We've got a problem. Ooh, there we go.
Cessna Uniform Foxtrot Yankee contact gray approach on 120.
It does not like you.
Good day. 120
Coming out of the game. Thank you, Kangaroo.
Foxtrot Yankee. Gray approach Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee 2,600 feet.
Oh, that was scary.
Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee Gray approach
Oh, shoot.
altimeter 30.00, continue as planned.
There we go. Okay. That's kind of wild because I had never had a full with the mixture until earlier in the day when I did the same thing. I exited the game. The only way I knew how to do that was earlier. I had the game on pause, and it did that when I came back into the game. So I was on pause and was able to figure it out. But this time I wanted to keep it real time and see if I could do it under pressure. Although, I mean, is it really pressure when you're just, you know, when it's not real life? But my training kicked in rather well, didn't it? I guess that's an interstate, and I can't see which interstate it is without zooming in, and I don't want to zoom into the nav map right now. There's a ooh, what kind of track is that? Is that a, no, that's not a racetrack. I take that back. Some sort of a business or something, but it kind of looked like a racetrack to begin with. Folks, we are experiencing just a little bit of turbulence, so I turned the seatbelt sign back on. So just be sure that when you're seated that you do have your seatbelt on, and go ahead and make your way back to your seats and get that fastened. And watch out for any of your loose items, because we are going to run into a little bit of turbulence coming up now. And that's about it. Everything else, I mean, still have clear skies, clouds off in the distance. Still don't think they're going to affect us, but we'll see. And that's it. Want a fast prop? Try that TBM off stream. It'll just fly too high for scenery. Okay. Yeah, I think what I may end up doing, oh no, that's right, I can't get a copter yet, so I get pedals. I did go ahead and put pedals in my wish list on Amazon though earlier today. But I think what I will eventually do then is,
approach on 127.225. Good day.
There we go. I think what I'll end up doing is using a faster plane to get to destinations, and then jump in the helicopter and do sightseeing in the helicopter. I think that'd be pretty cool, depending on how difficult the helicopter is to fly. Have you flown a helicopter before, Kung Fu? I'm going to zoom in and see which interstate this is. It's to my left. Oh, you have the Airbus 135? Cool. Is it hard to fly? looks like it's I-135. It's hard to tell. It's definitely an interstate, but I can't. It looks like it might be I-135 in Texas. And looks like we'll pretty much be following it in. It's about to veer left as we fly over Austin, Texas. But it looks like it goes all the way into San Antonio. We'll see. At first, it's very different. Yeah, look at this turbulence. I'm hitting some pretty good turbulence. Okay. This is so realistic. So I was throttling. I was bringing the fuel mixture back. I guess that's making it more lean. And I can actually hear the engine start to cut out a little bit. Let's see which way. I can't read that, which way's lean and which way's rich. I guess pushing it in is rich and pulling it out is lean. Because the lean mixture will make an engine start to misfire. And then a rich mixture will just flood the engine. So that's pretty cool. And just how much detail they put into this. And that could have just been in my mind because I know that's what would happen in real life. But I'm fixing to try it again once I level back out. Sorry, I'm listening to the engine. Oh, it runs all the way in? I didn't realize that. Oh shoot, yeah. So I was just hearing things then. As I pulled it back really slowly till it stalled and it didn't sputter or anything. So I was just hearing things. We're good. But thank you for that. So now I'll know to push the fuel mixture all the way up. And I guess the center lever on this plane doesn't do anything because I have pushed it up and back and nothing's changed about the way the aircraft flies. All right, I'm trying to get it to level back out since I tried to stall it. Oh, really? Oh, gallons per hour? Sweet. Ah. Okay, let me play around with that. And this is right in the way. Nice. Cool. Thank you. Learning all the stuff from Kangaroo. Yeah, Laura, that would be pretty awesome to be able to fly all the planes you've been in. That would be cool. I've got someone on Instagram wanting me to come to their stream. Yeah, some guy on Instagram, apparently he was on my stream earlier today. Who's a streamer? Oh, no problem, Kangaroo. Thank you. I appreciate all your help. Laura, yeah, that would be pretty awesome because I know you've done some long distance flying. That'd be cool to jump in a plane that, you know, and take a long flight. I mostly have just been in I don't even know what they're called. I call them regional jets that just have like 2 rows of seats on one side and 1 row on the other, or just 1 row on each side. I was in one of those super crazy 3 rows jets from, I don't know, I think it was Dallas to Las Vegas or something one time, but the Airbus, the A380-600 is like one of your faves. Cool. I've got a friend, I call him a friend, he's more like an acquaintance, but it's the guy who trained me on the FAA laws over here on drones and airspace and stuff, and he's an Airbus pilot. I'm not sure which Airbus he flies, but he's an Airbus pilot, and I thought that was pretty cool, getting trained by an actual pilot. Getting a lot of turbulence again. I was just going to that guy's channel that was telling me to come check out his community. I don't remember him saying hi or anything in chat earlier today, but I might end up raiding him. We'll see. We'll see. Still got a little ways to go. We are, I don't know, maybe 70 miles. No, probably longer than that. Let me do a little measuring here. See how far we are. I got a scale right here. So that's 60 miles. Yeah, we're about 70 nautical miles out from San Antonio International Airport. Your favorite smaller plane's the 737. Yeah, that's one of mine too. Let's see. There's a lot of airports around, so I'm probably way too far out to contact San Antonio International, but we're gonna see. It is KSAT. I've never been in a helicopter, but I have been in small planes before. And I love flying as long as it's nothing extreme. I love flying, and I don't get motion sickness in a plane, at least the big ones. Yeah, I'm still too far away to contact that airport. Okay, let's look around outside. Like I said, I love flying so much that I could just sit here and just watch this view. But I know that's probably not the most interesting for my viewers. So we'll do a little external view, look around a little bit. It looks like we just passed some sort of stadium back there to the right. It's gone. Oops, you know what? It would help if I get rid of all this as well, wouldn't it? There. Now we can see. Wow, there's pretty big communities around here. Right there and right here, that's huge. That's a huge community. We don't have anything that big where I live. So here I am, the pilot, telling everybody that looks like we're not going to reach the clouds. They won't affect us, and here's the clouds. They're giving us a little bit of turbulence, but so far it doesn't look like there's any storms going on. Thankfully, it wasn't like it was this morning. The flight from Houston to Dallas was an absolute nightmare. Most of the time I was flying in the middle of storms, couldn't see anything but clouds. Thankfully it cleared up. There was a small clearing right when I went to land at Dallas Fort Worth Airport, or I would have been in a nervous wreck. I think if you end up going to New York for your birthday next year, you'd really want to do a helicopter trip as well, but that's a dream at the moment. Oh yeah, it takes a lot of money to do travel. My wife and I usually go on vacation once a year to the beach right here on the coast of South Carolina called Myrtle Beach. But for the past 3, maybe 4 years, we have been unable to take a vacation just because it's so blessed expensive. And she didn't have a job at the time, but she's employed full time now. So hopefully next year we can go on vacation and take our grandkids with us. All right, so here's where the interstate, which is just off my left wingtip. This is where the interstate's going to bear off to the left a little bit and head into Austin, Texas. and then it should pick back up after it goes through Austin. And I realize I'm also bearing to the right just a little bit, but I had veered off a little further than I wanted to the left. So that was Interstate 135, if I'm not mistaken, in Texas. Mrs. Maxknife, what is going on? How are you? I'm fantastic, friend. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are well. I hate I didn't get to see any of your stream today, but I streamed all afternoon, stopped for a couple hours, ate, visited with the wife, and now I'm back. But yeah, it's amazing to see you. Thank you. Always good to see you. Oh, thank you, Hannah, for the shout out. You're amazing. Hannah is such an amazing mod, and she never sleeps either. Hannah never sleeps. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, if y'all don't follow Mrs. Maxknife is a really fun, she's got an amazing community, really fun community, and she's a lot of fun too. And this month is doing scary games too, so it's even better. Even better.
Cessna uniform Foxtrot Yankee contact Austin approach on 119 decimal 0. Good day. 119 decimal 0 for Cessna uniform Foxtrot Yankee.
And so I've got my spooky sound effects that myself and my granddaughter made last year that I'm kind of just spamming every now and then throughout my stream. 31 days of horror things going on. Heck yes. Doing some art and painting tomorrow. Dang, you do everything. Yeah, so let me see if I can turn it up just a little bit over this the plane noise. Give me a minute. All right, I hope this isn't gonna be too loud. So this is my granddaughter. And then let's see here. That's me. I think that was her again. This is me. Yeah, oh my gosh, Hannah, all the channels I go into where Hannah is a mod, like she is on it. She's on it. Just an amazing person. One day I would love to meet all these people in person that are just so freaking amazing. Ms. Maxknife, what? Thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. Holy crap. Thank you, Ms. Maxknife. I truly do appreciate that. Everyone give Ms. Maxknife some hype. She deserves it. She's a hard-working streamer. Be sure to go follow her too. Her husband also streams. I don't know that I've ever caught one of his streams though. Oh gosh, Hannah's an amazing mod. She is worth every penny that I pay her. Just kidding. I'm sorry. That was yeah, that was. She is amazing. Worth way more than I pay her. Making you blush, what? All right, let's see if I can find San Antonio in here. Hannah, dang Hannah. Oh, what? Miss Maxknife, thank you so much for that gift sub to Hannah. Dang. Wow, that was so kind of you. So freaking kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, and I say all the time that subs are greatly appreciated, but don't ever feel like you have to, you know, be a sub to be here. Oh, thank you, Miss Maxknife. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I mean, I don't sit here and look at my chat and be like, oh, okay, who's got a sock? Who's got a sock and who doesn't have a sock? You just paid her for you. Yeah, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. This is the no judgment zone. It's like I said earlier, it's why I call my channel the sock drawer, which I don't think I have that in writing anywhere. I just say that, but I call my channel the sock drawer because just like a drawer full of mismatched socks, we're all different, and we all have different beliefs. We all look different. We different skin tones and stuff like that. But in the end, we're all humans. So we should all love and care for each other, just like a drawer full of crazy mismatched socks. And that's my speech for today. Oh, thank you, Miss Max Knife. I truly appreciate that. You feel like with your time zone and with work, you're more of a behind the scenes mod for Boss Jess. Oh, I know she understands totally, Laura. I mean, my goodness, with my work schedule, I haven't even been in her stream this week, I don't think. And I found once you become a streamer and you make more streamer friends, it's such a, I feel so, oh, what socks do I have? So you got to type in ! Socks. I feel so bad sometimes because I have so many streamer friends. Socks.
Show us those socks.
All right, Miss Max Knife wants to see my socks of the day. So, hey, my socks of the day on the right foot, I've got my black socks with 4th of July shirts on them, and I'm really not sure. It's debatable. You can, yeah, prove it. It's debatable whether these are flowers. So my daughter, Tam the OG, she says that they're Hawaiian flowers because those are Hawaiian shirts. Someone else on my stream this afternoon said that they could be fireworks, and they could be. So I don't know if they're fireworks or flowers, but either way, that's my right foot. On the left foot, I've got my light blue socks with pink cactuses on them. And I've got to look this up. Is cactuses proper, or is it cacti? If it's more than one cactus, isn't it cacti and not cactuses? Oh, thank you, Miss Max Knife. Oh shoot, just hit one of my controls. I think it's cacti too. Yesterday, I was so disappointed because last night's stream, I had on my Oscar the Grouch. I had an Oscar the Grouch sock on one foot, and then I had my green candy cane socks on the other foot, and no one requested socks. And I love the Oscar the Grouch socks. They're so comfortable. And then I have Pennywise. I bought some Pennywise socks too, but they're too dang skinny. Cacti is a noun. It's the plural form of cactus, which refers to members of a family of spiny plants. Okay, cool. Thank you. So Miss Max Knife can't spell, but she is a dictionary. I'm just giving you a hard time. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to put on my captain's hat for just a minute and talk to my one passenger in this plane like I've got a whole plane full of people. All right, passengers, this is your Captain Scrufytam speaking with you. Thank you again for flying Scruffy Airlines. We are about 60 miles out of San Antonio International Airport. We should be landing within the half hour to 45 minutes. Skies are rather clear, partly cloudy. Doesn't look like we have any storms ahead. We are still getting some turbulence though, so make sure that you stay seated and stay buckled unless you need to make a trip to the restroom. The flight attendant should be finishing up handing out snacks and drinks, and they'll come around and collect them as we approach San Antonio. So sit back, enjoy the flight, and just again stay buckled to stay safe whenever we go through turbulence. And I'll talk to you soon. Oh, that was perfect timing. So this is the air traffic. Whoa, shoot! That scared the crap out of me. Matthew, what is up? Matthew, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Raiders. I am Scrufytam. In fact, let me pause my flight, like that could really happen in real life. I am Scrufytam, a longtime gamer. I've been streaming for a little over a year now. I'm a variety streamer, but I am currently hooked on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome everybody. Welcome Matthew. Welcome YYZ Mod and Soy L Chef Fresh. Welcome everybody. I hope everyone's good. What were you guys playing? Will someone shout out Matthew for me, please? Give Matthew a good old Scrufytam shout out. Oh, the same thing. Nice. Well, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. So right now, I'm currently doing a coast-to-coast flight tour of the United States. I'm currently flying across Texas from Dallas to San Antonio. And then my next stream, I'll fly from San Antonio somewhere west in Texas. But I've got it all plotted out already. Just slowly, of course, in a Cessna, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to make this trip in a Cessna, but I'm loving it because you can kind of see stuff. Yes, I am the Lord of Socks. I'm the Lord of... There you go. Thank you, Miss Max Knife. I was gonna say, someone show him why I'm the Lord of Socks. Here we go. Yeah, sometime I'd love to fly together with you. All right, so my socks of the day. Let me do this so I can see my camera. There we go. I do have a live sock cam. So my socks of the day, on the right foot, I've got my black Hawaiian shirt socks that are 4th of July themed. And then on the left foot, I've got my light blue with pink cacti. We have decided that more than one cactus is a cacti. Those are my cacti socks. So those are my socks of the day. So even in real life, I wear, well, of course, this is fake, right? Like this is fake. This is real life. But whenever I go to the store, like my wife and myself went to Walmart earlier, and I wore these socks. You don't know how to feel, honestly. I wore these socks to Walmart. So I always wear crazy mismatched socks. Oh, Soy L Chef Fresh. I understand. But trust me, I'm a lovable guy. I'm just quirky. I like my crazy socks, and actually I'm an instructor at a local community college, and my students love my crazy socks too. So that's just my thing. All my emotes are socks. My emotes are socks. My sub and bit badgers are socks. It's a sock theme. Two of my emotes, my two Halloween emotes, are of my dog, and that was before I did the sock thing. So I teach automotive technology. I teach people how to work on cars. I've been doing that for 4 years. Been a teacher for 4 years. You're about to fly from Norway to Sweden. Oh, sweet. In real life, from Norway to Sweden, or in the game? You got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and the new Mario. Oh, whoa, wait a minute now. The new Mario Party's out, Laura? In games. Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna do this cross country flight, and then I'm gonna start looking at. I'm a goofy goober. Thank you, Soy L Fresh. I appreciate that follow so much. I really am a fun guy. Matthew's been following for 8 months. Wow. Thank you for the 8 months, dude. It's dang, that's almost as long as I've been streaming. I've been streaming for almost 13 months now. But thank you for that follow. I call my community. Hang on a minute. I call my community the sock drawer, and it's not. That's not meant to be a slander to my community. Holy crap, Laura, that's crazy. 10 months and 5 days. The reason I call my community a sock drawer is because just like a drawer full of socks, you may have mismatched socks. You've got different colors, different sizes, different styles of socks. It's the same thing with my community. We're all different sizes, different colors. But again, we're all people, and we should all love and care about each other. Ms. Max Knife, that's crazy. That's awesome. 2 months. It doesn't seem like we've known each other for that long.
Is it me you're looking for?
All right, Matthew, enjoy the flight. Heck yeah, dude. Have a good flight. Be safe. Be safe. I love my lurk message. And then my unlurk message is pretty funny too. So most people don't think to hit unlurk. No problem, Soy. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in on the raid, and thank you again for that follow.
Stream on, stream on, stream on, stream because I came back to you.
Yes, that is me singing. And I was trying to think of a music themed unlurk song, and so I said, what better way than for you, the viewer, to be singing stream on because I came back to you. So anyways, it may be kind of corny, but I thought it was pretty cool. But that's my unlurk message. You just wanted to hear it. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. In my lurk message, I can't take credit for the lurk message. I stole the lurk message from someone else's stream, but I asked them if I could do that. It is me saying it, but that wasn't original. But the unlurk message, totally original. I came up with that on my own. Of course, it's a ripoff from Aerosmith, but I came up with the lyrics, so thank you, Miss Max Knife. You're gonna make my head so big that I'm not gonna be able to walk out of this room. And I tell you, I love my chat. I love my chat because, I mean, I love flying and I love looking around, right? I mean, it's cool. But it would be very dull without my chat, being able to interact with chat. And I know you guys feel the same way in chat. I'm sure you're not here to just watch my plane, fly in the air. It's not really exciting. It's not real interactive. But I love you guys being in chat because I can interact with you and we can just have a good time. And I know people in my channel do love flight like I do. Yes, I would be bored to death if you didn't scare the crap out of me every time you come in. And Laura got me too when she came in with that door knock troll. That's always her entrance, is the door knock troll. But I love each and every one of you guys, and I truly appreciate you being here. It's helpful for you to be here, otherwise you curse a lot. Well, hopefully I'll rub off on you. Hopefully I will influence you. I'm just picking at you. That door knock troll, if I have the game volume turned up pretty loud, it really does sound like someone's at the door. I've got a door right here. The door to the room's right here to my right, and then I've got a bathroom right here to my left, the door to the bathroom. So I'm like, wait a minute, who's knocking from that direction? It's kind of crazy. You admit you have a problem. That's okay. I am here to solve your problem. That's right. The first step is admitting the problem. Oh, Lord. I love you guys. All right, so Austin's handing me off to San Antonio now. What this is, the Austin Tower was following me, and now the San Antonio Tower is going to take over the followage. I'm going to jump back into the cockpit view. It's a little quieter, so I don't feel like I have to talk so loud. Zarkim Jim, what is going on, my friend? How are you? Man, it's been a while. All the people from back before I took that break are coming back. Thank you. Good to see you. How have you been, Darkim Jim? Doing good. Yeah, dude, it has been a while, but it's totally my fault. I took a rather long hiatus from streaming, and I'll tell you what happened. I've got a family member who I spend a lot of time playing Fortnite with off stream, and he confided in me, thankfully, that he wanted to end his life. And this was in, I don't know, sometime about the middle of the year, the late spring, summer, something like that. He confided in me that he wanted to end his life. And so I talked to his family, and it was mom and dad, and my daughter got involved because she struggled with that too. So it was quite a time, but thankfully he is doing fantastic. He's doing really good, but going through that really just opened my eyes to I don't know. Anyways, I just had to take a break, but everything's cool. So I'm back. I told my wife while we were eating dinner tonight that, look, I need to get back in a regular streaming schedule so that I can see all my old folks. I didn't mean the old folks, but see all the viewers that used to come in. So yeah, I'm trying to build my stream back up. I was averaging 15, 20 viewers per stream, and so it's kind of like starting all over again, building my community back up. But I absolutely love you guys, and I love streaming, and I hope I don't take a break like I did before. But yeah, you're right, Hannah, I did need that break, and he is doing fantastic. He's really doing good. He has taken his energy. That's right. He has taken his energy and he's into weightlifting now, and the dude is cut. I mean, he's got some good muscle tone. So I'm glad that he's able to redirect his energy, and he's got some friends now. So he's really doing well. So those of y'all that knew this before now, I truly appreciate all the thoughts and prayers and messages and everything while I was going through that. Yes, everything is going for the best. Everything is going for the best. Oh yes, Laura, I do. Yeah, I am too, and he was upset with me to begin with that I told, but I told him, I said, look, I can't. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't try to seek help, but I do care about you, and that's why I want to get you help, so that you can be here and we can continue to play Fortnite together. And so since then, I that's kind of what I've been doing instead of streaming, is playing a ton of Fortnite. Right. Oh yeah. I'm definitely not a professional. So that's where the message that I've got that comes up every now and then with the suicide hotline. But let me tell you this. I was so disappointed in the suicide hotline because his mother called them. At one point he got so bad that his mother called him and they put her on hold. She had like it's not a live person when you first call. It's like if so-and-so died. Well, first of all, it was if you speak English, press whatever. If you speak Spanish, press whatever. And then you like, please hold. And so she ended up hanging up and just calling the police, our local police. Oh, what? Ms. Max Knife, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. That's so humbling. Thank you. I've got 2 other people that do that, and their command for me is socks, ! Socks. But thank you so much. That's so humbling. Thank you. Yeah, it's not a good idea. And even the English Spanish prompt, I mean, if you're at that point, you need to talk to somebody now. So why not have a bilingual person? I mean, there's plenty of bilingual people. Oh, it doesn't matter, Miss Max Knife. I wasn't saying it like that. I was just that's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, and my daughter, Tam the OG, she suffers with some mental illnesses. And honestly, I can say that I don't understand how that is, because I've never really suffered with anxiety, with severe anxiety or any of that. So I can't say that I understand. I can because of seeing what, you know, Tam has gone through, but personally, I don't know how that feels. It's rare that I ever get depressed, and when I do, it's really, I wouldn't consider it depression. All right, there it is. San Antonio International is where we're flying into. We're getting close. I'm gonna go ahead and request a full stop landing. Let them know my intentions.
San Antonio Tower, Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform Foxtrot Yankee is 18 miles northeast, 2,500 feet with Echo to land.
Cessna Sierra Charlie Romeo Uniform
Oh, wow.
Foxtrot Yankee, San Antonio Tower. Altimeter 29.9er, wind 085
Wow, y'all. And like I said, I wish I could say I know how you feel, but I don't. But I will definitely keep you keep in my thoughts and prayers, because I do know how it affects Tam the OG, my daughter. And she would not mind me saying that at all. I mean, she talks about it when she streams. She's had mental health streams and stuff, so don't, you know, it's not like I'm saying anything that I wouldn't say to her. But thank you, Miss Max Knife. I appreciate that. I feel like my purpose in streaming is to try to make a difference in other people's lives in a positive way, however I can do it. It's just, it's amazing that we have an engine like Twitch that we can make a difference in people's lives, and that's what I want to do. And hey, if I can change one life, it's worth me being here. Dang it, you know what? I need to do that, Miss Max Knife. I hadn't thought of putting mental health as one of my tags. All right, let's see here. They want me to, oh, they haven't told me which. Let me see which runway I want to land in really quick. So let me show you all, it's been a little bit. So Laura, let's see here. Depression, anxiety, PTSD, manageable. Oh, that's good, Laura. So you're making some progress. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, Dark M Jim, dude, I really appreciate that. Y'all are gonna make me so big headed.
Clear to land runway 13 right.
I appreciate that.
Clear to land runway.
Yeah, Hannah, that's the key to it. You know, I worked as a service manager at a dealership at a Chevrolet Cadillac store. And let me tell you something, the people, and if you ever work retail, any of y'all that work retail, you know what I'm gonna, you know that what I'm fixing to say is totally the truth. People can be so freaking, in fact, people can be so freaking nasty. My wife, she works at a dealership now, a Kia dealership. She's just a receptionist. For 2 days, Thursday and Friday, her stomach was tore up just because of people being mean to her. And I'm like, there's no sense in it. Just be kind. Treat people like you want to be treated, daggum it. I mean, is it that hard? I don't understand these people that are like that. Oh, Dark M Jim, you know exactly what I'm talking about, friend. Okay, what runway did they tell me? I'm sorry, I got to run in my mouth and I wasn't paying any attention to air traffic control. They wouldn't like that. Left into runway 13L. Okay, so they want me to. I gotta find runway 13L. If this plane would get out of my way where I can. Yeah, you know, the customer's not always king. And that's, before I became a manager, that's what, you know, that's what I was always told. Hey, the customer's always right. Nope. The customer's not always right.
Delta 720, follow the generic on the runway.
Yeah, the customer believes it, no doubt. Now I believe in taking care of the customer. I do believe in taking care of the customer. I mean, do what it takes to make your customer happy. But you know, if you got a customer that is not gonna be happy, if you're gonna lose that customer anyways, screw them. Let them go somewhere else, because you know, you don't need that. Right, yeah, it does. It goes to their already big head. So, you know, I mean, if they're willing, whatever, I'm not gonna, y'all know where I'm going. You get me wound up and I'll get all stressed out like I used to be when I was a manager. Yeah, you know, and it's really the to me, it wasn't the dealership owner, although we butted heads some, but it was the customers. Customers can just be mean, and sometimes you just want to tell them what you really have on your you want to tell them what's on your mind sometimes, and I've done that a time or two. Anyways, I love this conversation. Here I am flying a plane, not listening to the air traffic control. But hey, we're helping each other out. That matters way more than this simulation does. You know what though? I think I'm gonna go ahead right now and add mental health to my tags while I'm just kind of sitting here getting ready to land.
Delta 720, turn next. Delta 720, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 085.
Thank you again for that suggestion, because I had not thought, when I think of a mental health stream, I think of, you know, you go there for advice, but I had never thought of it from that angle, Ms. Max Knife, and Dark M Jim, that it's just a place for people to go that need a safe friendly place to go and not be, not have those stresses. So thank you. I appreciate that. That's what I want to be. I say that and then I do a spooky voice. All right, passengers, we are coming up on our final approach into San Antonio International Airport. If you would go ahead and make sure that all your luggage is stowed in the overhead compartment or under your seat, or under the seat, or is it under the seat in front of you? Under your seat. Go ahead and make sure your trays are stowed in the seat in front of you and your seats are in the upright position. The flight attendants will be around to collect your trash very shortly, and then we'll be on the way to land. So once again, just make sure that you stay buckled up, and flight attendants, go ahead and prepare for landing. Yeah, me too, Miss Max Knife. That's what I'm all about. Like I said, I'm all about just trying to change lives, and there it is. There's my message. Once had a manager like that. That's why I'm not that manager right now. Yep. So I've got that on rotation. I think it comes up every 15 minutes, something like that. Oh yeah, Miss Max Knife is a streamer. She's an amazing streamer, really fun, and her community is amazing as well. So yeah, you can't go wrong following Miss Max Knife. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Thank you for shouting around, Hannah. Very much appreciated. All right, so we're on our almost on the approach leg. I'm on the crosswind leg, I think is what this leg is called, of my flight pattern, my landing pattern, excuse me. Yeah, most of the people in my channel don't mind 18 plus. I just choose to make mine, family friendly, but I mean, it's all cool. It's no too far for Dark End Jim. Oh, Miss Max Knife, you have influenced me to buy Death and Taxes. I bought Death and Taxes today, and that's probably going to be my my. It's not really a spooky game, but my Halloween game. Whenever I decide to do a Halloween stream this month. Yeah, there you go, Jim. Exactly. Folks, I did want to let you know that we are running into a little bit of turbulence with these dark clouds. Looks like some storms are building. The storms probably aren't going to affect us, but we are getting some turbulence. So just make sure that everything is stowed away so we don't have any loose objects floating around. I am making my final approach to the runway, and we should be on the ground soon, within the next 10 minutes. So thank you. I appreciate you choosing to fly Scruffy Airlines, and I hope I will see you again soon on a flight as well. Hope you enjoy your stay in San Antonio. You're nuts are flying all over the place. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Oh no, that is totally not acceptable, Miss Max Knife. Yeah, there is no way I would put up with that. All right, so I am, you can see the runway flashing off in the distance. That's actually the runway lights that help guide you in. So you can see I'm way off to the left, which I tend to be off to the left of runways for some crazy reason. I'm gonna go ahead and put my flaps down. Got to get lined up. I'm gonna keep my engine speed up right now though while I get lined up to this airport. Yeah, we'll see. And Miss Max Knife, and actually Dark Him Jim too, you may not realize this, but I had done 2 podcasts. I decided that I wanted to do podcasts too, and my first one was just kind of all about me, and then the second one was about the very first serial killers in the United States. And although I liked it, yeah, go ahead, Hannah. I've actually got someone in mind that I'm gonna raid, but I know nothing about them. Hannah, if you want to look at Trey the Trainer, Trey the Trainer. Look and see what he's about. He followed me on Instagram and was like, thank you so much, I enjoyed your stream, you know, this afternoon, but he never said anything, so I don't know what type of person he is. So I don't want to rate anybody that, you know what I mean? I don't want to rate anybody that's kind of bad vibes. But you know how I am. So just check them out. And if you don't think it'd be a good fit, don't say that. Just say, this is who I think we need to raid. And I'm perfectly cool with that. I trust you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are hard. Miss Max Knife, I'll tell you a story about one blind raid. It was a bad. Yeah, I'm the same way. I laugh at things I probably shouldn't laugh at. So I'm not easily offended, but I know that other people are, and I respect other people's views. So I like to raid people that are playing the same game that I played. So I raided this one person, and he said, you want to see some socks? He pulled one of his socks off, and then he started talking about like masturbating in his socks and stuff. And I'm like, are you serious? I just sent my community in here to you, and that's how you're gonna greet us? So I screw that, and I just, you know, I apologize to everybody, and I left. Like, wow, that's not how you greet people. Yeah, I mean, seriously. No, this dude wasn't, yeah, this wasn't some kid. I mean, he knew better. Huh. So anyways, that was really the worst raid I've ever had. I've heard of people raiding streamers that are bigger than they are. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Go ahead and pick someone out, Hannah. I'm cool with that. I kind of had a feeling that he probably sent a bunch of people on Instagram that same message, just trying to get some more followers. I trust you.
500.
Oh, this is nice. I didn't know the plane would tell me my altitude as I'm coming in for a landing. Oh no, that is totally unacceptable.
Hey,
settle down. Take it easy.
Aussie, thank you so much.
I'm a goofy goober!
Aussie, thank you so much for that follow. I truly appreciate it. Welcome to what I call the sock drawer. I am Scrufytam. I'm known as Lord of Socks in many channels. I'm a longtime gamer, been streaming for a little bit over a year, super new to Sims. But I'm kind of addicted to it though. I'm super addicted to Sims right now. This is going to be the smoothest landing. Oh, no, I should have just not said anything. That wasn't too bad of a landing, but definitely wasn't my best. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll check him out afterwards, Hannah. But again, I just kind of had a feeling that he was just fishing for more followers. Aussie, nice to meet you too as well. Are you a flight sim player? Flight sim fan? Welcome to my community. I have an amazing community. A lot of the community is other streamers. Wait a minute, my brakes aren't working. Shoot. I'm about to throw it in 4-wheel drive. Not sure why my brakes aren't working. Of course, this plane I may use it. I just went into another runway. What? Oh, wow, Dark Him Jim. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was about to say that's the fastest sub I've ever had of somebody, but man, thank you. That's very kind of you to You're a train and bus? Oh, a train and bus sim player? Nice. I don't know why my brakes aren't working, people. So just, I'm gonna have to pull my part brake, I guess. Oh wait. You know what the problem was? I'm embarrassed. Miss Max Knife. What the world? What the world? Save some money for bills. Save some money for bills. Thank you so much. That's 2 gift subs plus your own sub this evening. That's so freaking kind of you. Thank you. I had my mouse over on my other monitors. That's why my brakes weren't working. Now I feel like a complete noob. So now let me taxi up to where I need to be. Damn the OG, what? What are you doing up still? I was just talking about you. And it was good too. All right, we're going 4-wheeling. Thank y'all so much. Throw some hype out there for all these subs. Good gracious. I appreciate that. Oh, your meds still haven't kicked in yet, Tim? I thought you had been out. Oh, Hannah, I did not see your message. I am so sorry, friend. Hang on a minute and I'll look. I'm gonna pull up to this gas pump and then shut the plane off and I'm gonna be done. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and reset, refuel. Cool. Set the part brake. Hang on, I am not looking at chat right now. There we go. Sorry about that. What? What? A hype train? Wait a minute. How? An anonymous cheered. Y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that hype train. Y'all are so amazing. I truly appreciate that. Let me turn off my engine where I can concentrate on what is going on here. There we go. Wait. How do I flip off? There. Why is my engine not off yet? Oh, Trivia Murder Voice. Heck yeah. All right. Whoops, wrong
button. There we go. Trivia Murder Party Voice. Thank you for that redemption. All right, let's do this.